This is not a Christmas comedy. It's a survival story disguised as holiday cheer. A city at war. A toy that does not exist. And adults who forget who they are chasing it. This is Jingle All the Way. And these are 10 weird facts Hollywood never wanted you to notice. Fact 1. The movie was inspired by real toy violence. Jingle All the Way was not imagined. It was witnessed. Writer Randy Kornfield saw grown adults nearly fight in a toy aisle during a real holiday rush. Voices rose. Hands grabbed. Tension snapped. What scared him was not the chaos. It was how normal it felt. That moment became the film's DNA thought. The movie isn't about kids wanting toys. It's about adults losing control. Turboman represents scarcity, and scarcity turns Christmas into combat. Fact 2. Turboman was designed to manipulate parents, so Turboman was not meant to be creative. He was meant to feel familiar. The suit, colors, poses, and hype were intentionally modeled after Power Ranger-style franchises. Why? Because those shows trained parents to panic buy. The toy is fake, but the manipulation is real. The movie exposes how branding turns plastic into obsession, and parents into soldiers in a shopping war. Fact 3. Sinbad thought this role would end his career. Sinbad almost did not take the role, and thought it ruined him. He was known as a safe, family-friendly comedian. Myron was angry, bitter, desperate, not likable. Sinbad feared audiences would turn on him. Worse, he missed his audition because he was on a USO tour in a war zone. When he finally read, he walked out convinced he failed. That failed audition became his most remembered performance. Fact 4. Arnold joined only because another movie collapsed. Arnold Schwarzenegger did not choose this movie, it caught him. He was supposed to star in a Big Planet of the Apes remake that fell apart after endless script failures. When that project died, his schedule opened suddenly. Fox needed a star fast. If that movie had worked, Jingle All the Way wouldn't exist. One failure created a Christmas classic by accident. Fact 5. The Turboman suit was actually dangerous. Being Turboman was physically brutal. The costume trapped heat with nowhere to escape. The actor inside wore a race car cooling vest with cold water tubes just to survive. Even worse, he was afraid of heights. Yet he had to fly, suspended by wires. Behind the smiling hero was someone overheating, shaking and hanging in mid-air. Fact 6. The winter finale was shot in extreme heat. That snowy Christmas parade? It was filmed in spring. Los Angeles, April to May. Blazing sun. Over 1,500 extras pretending to freeze while sweating through winter costumes. The UCLA marching band performed in full uniform. The movie about holiday pressure was filmed under real physical punishment, forcing Christmas to exist on command. Fact 7. Phil Hartman invented his character completely. Ted was not written, he was constructed. Phil Hartman created Ted's entire off-screen life himself. He imagined lawsuits, money settlements, and why Ted never worked. That smug confidence. It had a backstory. Hartman even improvised songs between takes to keep kids comfortable. Off camera, he was warm. On camera, he made Ted horrifyingly real. Fact 8. The toy merchandising was intentionally limited. Here's the twist. Turboman toys were actually scarce in real life. Fox did not flood stores with merchandise. No massive rollout. No empire. Kids even preferred the villain, the mentor, Didnt. The movie was not selling a toy. It was selling the feeling of an empty shelf. The panic itself became the product. Fact 9. The movie was released into a real box office war. Jingle All the Way entered theaters like its own plot. It faced Ransom, Star Trek, First Contact, and then Space Jam. Families had too many options. The movie made money, but not victory money. A film about fighting crowds for attention was released into one. Art imitating reality again. Fact 10. The sequel proved the movie's own warning. Jingle All the Way 2 exists, and that's the point. No Arnold. No Sinbad. No soul. Just the brand reused. The original warned what happens when meaning is replaced by logos. Then Hollywood chased the name instead of the idea. The sequel is not nostalgia, it's irony. Jingle All the Way was not made from cheer. It came from panic. From empty shelves. From adults realizing they'd gone too far. If this changed how you see holiday movies, you're already part